There was a recent announcement from Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac talking about changes to the credit reporting model that they use. Now, we use an old FICO model that hasn't even been tweaked in almost 10 years. There's been a lot of newer versions of credit modeling. And I want to explain what credit modeling is. You might go onto Credit Karma, you might go onto your credit card app and you see one credit score, and then you call me and I say you have a totally different credit score. And blows your mind because you don't understand why the same information is different between all of these sources. And it's because of the algorithm, it's because of the formula that each of these credit models uses to say, hey, how are we predicting the future based on prior performance? A simple example of this is medical collections. Most of the new credit scoring formulas don't hurt you for having a medical collection because the credit system realized, hey, people don't go get sick on purpose and then skip paying off their medical bills on purpose. It's not an indicator of your risk. It's not an indicator that you're not going to pay your mortgage. It just means you got sick at a bad time, but you didn't plan ahead to get sick at that time. So the newer models have more rules that are built towards how people live their life today. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, the FHFA, has been talking recently about adopting new versions. And there's a couple of big game changers that I'm hearing. These are all preliminary rules that can change, but they're going to go from a tri-merge or 3 credit reports to a bi-merge or 2 credit reports. They're going to move to a more recent version of the credit score formula. So it's going to take into account other things that the old formulas didn't take into account. And it's supposed to be implemented sometime in 2025. Now that's 2 years away, but the fact is that's pretty quick because there's a lot of changes that have to happen. And this is going to make some significant changes, maybe in minimum credit scores, maybe in how we look at certain people in certain ways. So just be aware, this is going to be a game changer. We're a couple of years out, but I want to give you information as early as possible.